Hello guys, first of all, you'll excuse the mic. I'm downstairs on my PC downstairs. Yeah, I'd just like to talk to you today about thoughts and living things, and how thoughts can transpire into reality, and how the power of the mind can create its own destiny and create its own future. Um, Something's just happened to me today that has really sort of made me think, wow, things can really turn around, and really your mind is limitless on what you can see and what you can do, really. And I think when you've got intent and when you've put the thought into something, you can actually create that thought in in a larger scale, and it can actually come into reality, without a doubt. And it's really good when it happens, and it's really positive. So do always remember, guys, that thoughts are living things, okay? And if you put enough intent behind your thought, and if you create that thought that's in your mind, especially where other people are concerned, and where you're wanting to contact other people, it will come to be. You only have just got to think thoughts. If you feel that you've lost contact with somebody, they're only a thought away. They're only a thought away in your head. I'm a firm believer that I think when somebody truly dies is when there's actually no memory of that person left whatsoever in the world. And that, I think, is the only time that somebody truly is forgotten and truly does die. Up until that point, as long as there's memories about that person, and as long as there's memories within within and about that person, that truly never ever truly dies. So there is always a bit of immortality with people, even though it might not be a physical immortality. It's an immortality that is through your own experience and through your own mind, with the thoughts that you've got of your own, of the person that has passed over. But also that goes for the living as well. People are only a thought away, and if you have sort of missed contact with people from a long time, and if you have missed out on a long time, that you haven't seen people, it's worth just sending a thought out, to see if they're okay, and it's worth just sitting there for a few minutes and sending out that thought pattern of get in touch with me, or come back into my life, or whatever. Not as to hold them into your life or anything like that, but just to see if they're doing okay, and just to see if that they're still alive, basically. Even though there might be an age difference since the last time you saw them, and that sort of thing. Because it's a really good feeling when you find that there is people from your past still out there, and they're still more or less the same people as what you saw all them years ago. And I think sometimes we can all do with a bit of that feeling, where other people, where we've missed out on people, and where they come back into our life, through whatever means that might be, whether it be through a telephone call, whether it be from a letter, whether it be from an email, or whether it be from some sort of social networking site that somebody's got in touch with you. And I just think that it just warms your heart, really, to think that people that you've missed still remember you, and people that you have thought about over the years, they remember you as much as you remember them. So it just goes to prove that thoughts are living, and that thoughts, that thoughts can transfer to other people, and that thoughts can transpire into something positive, as long as you have positive thought within your head, and within your mind. Your mind can do wonderful things, and it can create wonderful things as well. So, always try and always send out a thought to people that you haven't seen for a while, and you never know what might come around the corner. You might be pleasantly surprised, with what comes around. All right then, guys. So that's me talking about the power of thought, and that. Thanks for joining me again, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Okay, see you later. Bye for now.